What is up, Wanderers? It is time for another one-take bag review. And this week we've got a tech-focused backpack from Lenovo. This is the Thinkbook Urban Backpack, and it's a pretty unique one. I'm excited to review it with you. You know what we do here on the channel. We do one-take bag reviews where we do a full walkthrough, interior and exterior of the bag, and we give you two things that we like about the bag, two things that not so much, and also a recommendation of should you buy this backpack? All right, let's get started. So you can see right away that this is a really unique material on the exterior of the bag. It is a very slick nylon kind of diamond pattern, similar to the Encase diamond ripstop, but doesn't feel quite as sturdy if I'm being honest, but definitely slick and definitely a very modern vibe and look to this bag. What do you think? Do you like the exterior look of this bag? I did. That's why I had to nab it when it was on sale for $40, which really is a really nice sweet spot for this bag. I missed out on the Lenovo Eco Pro bag, which was made from recycled materials. It was in a cool green. So I've been kind of watching what they do in this space, and they've got some neat bags. So going to a laptop maker and looking at some of their bags is not something that you should ignore if you do a tech-focused carry. All right, so let's dive in. First pocket we have right up front here is an admin pocket. So what do we have going on? We have two larger pockets for, what do we have here? We've got flashlight, we've got pocket knife, we've got pins and Sharpies, and down in here we have a wallet and an entire power bank and cord. So there's a little drop pocket in the front here, some sanitizer, pretty roomy pocket. You can kind of see it's a roomy pocket. So that's the admin pocket on the front. You have some compression straps on the bottom that you can tighten up the bag. Also that you can run an umbrella or a jacket through on the bottom. This bottom panel is kind of a faux leather, and the entire bag sits up really nicely. Top pocket. I know what you're thinking. Drop pocket, right? Yes, but not in the sense that you're thinking. So when I first saw this pocket, I was thinking, okay, sunglasses pocket, normal drop pocket kind of stuff, but it's not a fleece lined pocket. You have a big drop pocket up front, but you also have two kind of a bisected, you can see here, a bisected set of pockets right here. And I put in some glasses, I put in a multi-tool, I also put in my AirPods, I also put in just some spare cash. So lots of cool stuff inside that pocket, and again, pretty roomy. Pretty roomy, about the size of an iPad mini, but important to call out. An iPad mini actually barely fits because you can get it in there, but it's really tight because the dimensions of the pocket here are a little bit smaller because the zipper is recessed in. I'm not sure why they did that. They didn't do it on the bottom pocket, but they chose to recess this top pocket, which loses you about an inch of space. So interesting choice that they made there, and it actually limited what I could fit into the little bisected drop pocket on top. All right, main compartment. There is no main compartment. Every backpack in the universe, we would now open up the large main compartment. That's what makes this backpack unique, and it's what makes this backpack maybe not for everybody. What do we have instead? We have a big zipper on this side, and we have a big zipper on this side. This one is up against the back of the bag. This one is halfway across the bag. So what do you have? Instead of a main compartment that you're accessing from the top, you have a main compartment that you're accessing from the left and a main compartment that you're accessing from the right. This is not the same compartment. It's really unique. It's really interesting. So inside this pocket on this side of the bag, you have a large drop space that is as big as the entire bag. I put in a Tech EDC pouch, and you have a bisected drop pocket. I put in a gimbal in one side, and in the other side, I had, and I took it out to charge it. There we go. Also got all of my DJI camera equipment. So, boom. One big pocket, about yay big, about the size to fit all of this equipment. And then another one, same size. I put in a gimbal. You could put in a power bank right here in the back of this compartment. So really big, tough to show on camera, and honestly, not the easiest to access, but unique, really unique. What do we have on this side? Well, we've got a tablet pocket, and then an entirely another tablet pocket. So documents, tablets, everything could be, it's just one big kind of bisected compartment that is about the size of an iPad Pro, 11.9 inch. You can slide it in horizontally or vertically. It is, at the very least, completely and totally unique. I haven't seen it before in a backpack, and it's really interesting. You also have a really nice padded back section here with a full-size laptop pouch for a 15-inch laptop. This is foam padded, so no issues with laptop safety. And you have a drop pocket back here. Put a pen and a headband. I put my extra phone back there. So you've got an extra pocket in the back as well for small documents. Okay, so I should also mention, this is a particularly nice leather-wrapped, faux leather-wrapped probably, grab handle, and you have multiple attachment points, D-rings, and nylon strips on the handles themselves. Wow. Look at all this stuff. All right, wow. So this is a really interesting bag. Two things that I love about this bag. First off, I really like the creativity. So this is really interesting for me. I love that Lenovo, who's not even really a bag company, has gone way outside of the box here, going on side entry with two different entrance points to side entry. And what side entry means, it's not a side entry to a top, same access. Every point at which you enter this bag brings you to a separate storage compartment. It's fascinating. I really, really enjoy it. So that I really, really like. And then I also like the useful storage in this bag. So thing number two, not only do I like the creativity, but there's pockets everywhere. 1, 2, 3 pockets in this top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the admin. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got about 16 pockets overall on this bag, which is, for the size of bag that this is, which is really kind of just a city commuter carry, really nice amount of storage and pocket options, which are all a fairly usable size for tech. The tablet pocket fit my tablet. The laptop pocket perfectly fit my laptop. I had a place for my chargers. I had a place for my AirPods. I had a place for everything that I needed a place for, which was really exciting. So, what do I not like about this bag? Well, first off, I think if you're going to create something as unique as this bag, and you're going to kind of have this really interesting entry point for, slinging the bag around, pulling things out, etc., I think you've got to go with a high contrast interior. This thing being black, and then you having to kind of fish around back into this bag, not great. So if I was opening from the top and it's black and I'm looking down on the bag, it's already a little bit hard. You guys know I want a high contrast interior, but if you're pulling it from the side, I mean, it's dark by default. There's no ambient light coming down into the bag, so it's dark in there. And so without having to break out a flashlight and just say, you know, what's going on in here? Without doing that, I really wish this interior was orange or yellow or even gray like the outside of the bag, honestly. So that's a miss. The second miss is the back of this bag. So I know what you're thinking. Looks pretty cool to me. It does look pretty cool. You got two problems. One, I tried carrying a couple of different things in this back panel. I tried putting some cords in my charger back here. I thought it was like perfectly sized for me to drop my laptop charger and my cords in there. I was actually pretty excited about that when I got the bag. But man, does that poke at your back. Because this sticks out, I don't know if you can see that. This pocket already sticks out a little bit compared to the rest of the padding on the bag. Because of that, the rest of this padding is kind of recessed. Because of that, anything you put in this pocket just kills your lower back. And so I ended up just putting some cloth in there, a headband, and a very thin iPhone. And that's all I could put in there without it being a problem and really annoying when I was carrying the bag. The second piece is, this is a pet peeve of mine. Don't give me, and I can't even believe they did this on this bag. I don't want to have to flip straps around out of the way every time I want to get my laptop out. And the unbelievable thing on this bag is that they gave me side entry on every single place of this bag except the one place where I need it. Just put side entry for the laptop too. Like, why? Why would you give me side entry for the main compartment, side entry for the tablet sleeve, but block the entry for the laptop with the straps and not give me side entry? It's just bonkers. Lenovo, come on. All right, so should you buy this bag? I'm torn. I'm going to keep this bag. I'm not selling it. I'm going to hang on to it. I love the uniqueness. I love the creativity. And if I'm honest, I like the look of the bag a lot. And when it's loaded out all the way with all this stuff, I barely felt it, except when I had something in that back pocket. But I like the bag. And you know, bravo to Lenovo for their creativity with this bag. Bravo for trying new things. Bravo for a unique form factor. I think it's cool. I really like it. I would not pay the MSRP for this bag. I got to be clear about that. I got this bag on sale for $40. That, I think, is a great price for this bag. I would not pay $100 for this bag. The materials just aren't there. And there's a couple of frustrating things about the bag that will keep it out of my everyday rotation. But I do love it, and I do think it's fun, and I am going to carry it frequently just for the uniqueness of the side entry. And the side entry and having two main compartments, it's like a magic trick, and I kind of dig it. So there you are. It's my first time owning or reviewing a Lenovo backpack, and I gotta say, I'm impressed and I'm surprised, because I usually think that, you know, some of the old school laptop brands, when you see Dell put out a bag, when you see, you know, whoever put out a bag, I think, you know, throwaway. You know, just a generic laptop laptop bag that they're throwing in with the laptop. But this is innovative and it's fun. And kudos to you and the team at Lenovo, or whoever you contracted with to make this bag. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope this was something new for you. I hope you enjoyed looking at the creative choices that Lenovo made with this bag, and I'll put a link, as always, in the video description so you can pick up this bag if it's something that you enjoy. Everybody, thank you. Like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe if you're new here. We'll keep doing one-take bag reviews and get you a look at all the best gear and bags out there. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.